Right, hello, welcome back to another game from M2on2. My name is Marcus and I'm joined today by Jade from the Kitsune Adventures. We are playing a game of Underworlds for the channel today. We're in the newest edition of the game, which is Death Gorge, and we are playing a Nemesis game today. For myself, I am running a Dread Pagent, which are the Slanesh warrior crew, and they have got a Nemesis selection from Breakneck Slaughter. Jade, what are you bringing to the fight today? Jade is bringing Cyreni's Raiders, and they are combined with the Force of Frost Rivals deck. Excellent. We have drawn cards. We have deployed crews. We're about to go into the first turn because I completed my deployment first. I did, didn't I? Yes. I will gain +1 crit to determine who goes first. So before we do anything else, Jade, good luck. Oh, that was the wrong hand. Tactics. So, here we go. I've just got a crit and a half. You have just a crit. So my crit and a half wins. I am going to choose to go first.
I'll choose to cry.
Cool. I accept your tears. And I will just look at these one more time. And charge your squid to him. So declaring a charge and attacking your squid. Okay. Not squid him with squid face. So 2 dice, looking for hammers. I got a hammer.
1 dice, looking for a dodge.
It is not a dodge. Take 2 damage and I will push you back to there. And I will...
reaction after an attack action that targets this fighter.
Yep.
Stagger up to 1 physical fire within 2 hexes if I place this fighter on a hex within 1 hex of no one's territory and 1 hex and more than 1 hex from an enemy. So I will place you
and go woo, 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 woo. Excellent. I will surge from that attack. Scores immediately after a friendly fighter's successful attack action if that was the first successful attack action made in the round. That scores me a point and draws me a card. And I will, in the power phase, put Tumbler onto my leader, which means he's now on double dodge.
Okay.
Anything for you?
I'm going to the Gambit ploy.
So +1 damage to range 1 and 2 attack actions by uninspired friendly fighters. This persists until the end of the round, or an uninspired fighter makes 1 or more attack actions. Okay. I will give a Dark Desire to you. Would you like to be pushed 1 hex, or would you like to gain a move token?
You can give me a move token.
Back to you.
I hear you like ice. Freeze for finish.
Okay, so go for it. So 2 dice looking for a swirl to start with. No swirl. Damn it, read it now.
Over to you.
I will pass at this point.
I'm going to try cast Seat of Ties onto him.
Yep. Yes, happens. So, to read it, it is, if cast, choose a friendly fighter that is adjacent to no enemy fighters and is within 2 hexes of the caster. Place the chosen fighter in the edge hex and give them a move token. Any hedge hex you want. And a move token.
Yep.
That's a metric.
Hello.
You want that one?
It's fact. You're over there.
We have move tokens. You can't charge.
Hello.
Okay. I pass.
I pass.
So that was my first activation. It's now your first activation.
Yes, I'm going to have. I'm gonna have my boss to charge to here.
Okay, going to charge action.
And going to point blank shoot you in the face.
Oh, my leader.
Yes.
Okay, 2 dice.
That's as well.
20 well. I have 2 dice though because I am a tumbler. So this is defense characteristic is double dodge.
Cool.
Oh, I can't be staggered.
Aren't you?
Cannot be staggered. What if I'm already staggered?
If you're already
I have a stagger token.
second. Yeah.
So do you want to re-roll one of those for a crit, or are you happy with?
I'm happy with this thing.
Okay, looking for double dodge then. I have 1 dodge. So what's I do?
2 damage.
2 damage.
And I'll push you off that second.
Okay. Okay.
Over to you.
Power phase.
Perfect.
I will.
Pass.
You're passing? Okay, I will be fueled by pain and remove a wound from myself.
Okay.
Back to you. Anything?
Pass.
Pass. Okay. That was a mistake, but never mind. That was okay. So over to me.
Yes.
So my second activation. So my second activation, I am going to declare a charge, and I am going to go charging over here, attacking this guy.
Okay.
2 dice with swords. I have a sword.
That's a defense.
That is a defense. That's fine. At the end of my activation, I can declare excess of gluttony. Score this immediately after an activation. If 1 or more friendly fighters are each adjacent to 2 or more enemy fighters. Scores me a point. And draws me a new card. And power phase. I will put the inertial lance onto my archer, so he's got a melee attack.
Cool.
Anything for you?
No.
Okay.
My second turn.
And we have now 3 wounds on the team. Yes. Your second turn.
My squid's just going to attack you.
Okay.
So looking for halves and swords.
3 dice, sword. Half and a sword. Okay, I'm looking for dodges or shields.
Yes.
Or crits. I was there, wasn't I?
Yes.
Dodges or shields or crits. That is, and I need 2 of them.
Yes.
No, that is not correct. She dies.
Okay, 1.
Because you do 2 damage?
I do 2 damage.
Ah!
It's a big squid.
He's a big squid now.
He ain't no crab, he's a squid.
He's a squid.
So, our face.
Power phase. Yes.
I get to give my boss a weapon.
3. Uh-oh.
He gets the Iceman Blade.
Okay.
So if I use it, I can reaction after give this fighter 1 ice counter.
Okay.
And it's a swirling swells, 2 damage, range 1, has cleave.
Okay, cool. I will pass. Anything else for you?
I will pass. Well,
Okay, cool. I will go for a charge. Is it?
cool.
And I'll shoot this person.
Cool.
3 dice. Looking for swords. I have a sword. Oh, you should be inspired.
Yes. No, that was turn 2.
That was turn 2. Okay, I was wrong. But you also survived because that was a shield.
Yeah.
I'll push you back to
Cool.
there. You were there, weren't you?
Yeah.
I'll push you back to there. And I pass in the power phase.
Cool.
So it's your third activation.
Yep.
Oh, you can now punch my boss. It's your third activation.
My third activation. I'm just going to move this guy here. He gets another move in a second.
He does.
Over to you.
Okay. And at the end of your power phase. At the end of your power phase, you
inspire.
Yeah. I've made 3 attacks, didn't I?
Yes.
So I've made 3 attacks in the same round. Would you accept that I would have scored this?
Yes. We're both learning.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. So let's go there. Nice. My last activation.
Yep.
He has a charge check. Oh, sorry. Power phase. I will put +1 wound, +1 move onto Slate Slash.
Cool.
So he's now moved 5.
Nice.
So I had 1 for that. Anything for you?
No, it's your.
So that was your third. This is now my 4th.
Yes.
The only thing wounded is your cephalopod.
Yep.
Charging for that.
Cool.
I mean, this means I won't inspire, but it does. I was there, yeah?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Attacking your leader.
Okay.
3 dice swinging with swords. I got nothing.
My cephalopod to activate.
Yeah. So power phase will pass.
I'll pass.
Okay.
My cephalopod to activate, and we'll make a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no. Okay.
4 dice. Looking for swords, and it has a snare.
Dead. Take. So get a kill point.
Get a heal point. Number 1.
Okay. Power phase.
Perfect, so I pass. No, I will give my boss Savage Ferocity. So he gets +1 dice when he's range 1, 2. Everything.
I pass.
I pass.
At the end of the turn, I went first.
Yes.
I can score 1, thank goodness. Godseekers. Score this in the end phase if each surviving friendly fighter is in enemy territory. So I score 2.
And these summons.
I'm up to 5 points. I will keep these. Actually, I'm going to discard excess of avidity because I don't think I can hold objectives anymore.
So.
And so I will draw 2, and I will draw 5 new cards.
So I can score Chill of the Grave for 2 points.
Which is
2 enemy models out of action.
Ugh, yeah, sure.
And I can score Encyclical Dread. One of your bands holds 1 or more objectives, and 1 or more objectives is in no one's territory or enemy's territory.
Your warband holds 1 or more objectives, and 1 or more of these objectives is in no one's territory or yes. I totally accept. You're on 5 as well.
Yes.
You now have 3 points available to you. Do you wish to spend any on upgrades?
No upgrades to my hands. I will get rid of that because I don't think I can score it.
How did you score Ice Age?
2 ice blockers. These 2 need to be in the
Both
field.
by block text needs to be on the table.
Yes.
Because they are very card dependent, aren't they?
Yes.
Okay.
But that's only 1 point anyway.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, we're going into turn 2.
Yes.
Let me know when you're ready.
I am ready.
All right, 4 dice. Let's see what happens. I have a half.
I have a crit and a half and a hole.
Crit half hole, full house. What do you want to do, first or second?
I go first, please.
Okay. Can I read that one?
Yeah, sure.
What's that one? +1 dice. Okay. So you only got dice. You don't have damage. You don't have
Damage.
So your max damage is
2.
2. Okay.
So my boss is going to hit your Fangor with his sword, with his new powered sword. So 3 dice. Looking for swells. That's 1 swell. +1 dice.
Range 1. Yes. And you would get attack action. It is a spell attack action, which is still an attack action.
Yes.
Yeah, I accept. What am I doing here? I'm rolling a dice and I need a shield, yeah?
You need a crit.
Because
Yes,
you've
cleave.
got cleave. That's what you're telling me.
Yes.
Cool. Now, you're telling me that now. Okay, cool. Right. So I need a crit.
Yes.
There you go, there's a crit. No, it's not. It's a shield. How much damage?
2 dash.
2 damage.
Reaction.
Nice.
He's as cold as ice.
So you're going to retain an ice token.
Yes. This is one of the ways you can give multiples of that.
Okay. So he's just getting +1 wound, yes?
No, he's just got an ice token on him.
Okay, so their specific upgrade does that.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, power phase, it's over to you.
Talking about set upgrades,
Uh-oh.
he gets +1 wound. So when he gets his next ice, so when he gets his next ice counter on him,
Yep.
his attacks actions have staggered.
Oh.
On his third ice upgrade, he gets grievous on his attack actions.
Oh.
And this is all attack actions.
Yeah, I accept. Okay. Over to me.
Yes.
I will discard Cruel Volley, as I do not have Hetsu on the board anymore, and draw a new card.
I'm going to Falling Shards. Place that there.
So place 1 available feature token in an enemy empty hex in no one's or your territory. Then you can give 1 ice counter to 1 friendly fighter adjacent to the feature token. So what's that now give you? Another wound?
Staggered.
Stagger. When you hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack actions gain stagger. Over to you.
This guy over here can take a wound.
That is single hand.
Yeah. And I'm going to check a step to see whether is there an inspire step at the end of the power phase? Yes, there is. Back to you.
I'm going to stagger your Fangor.
What's that one? That is
Memories.
resurfacing memories. Choose 1 next to an uninspired model. Yep, I accept. I will put Sickening Resilience onto my Slangor, which allows me to reduce damage to 1 if I can roll a shield.
Okay.
Back to you.
I'll pass.
I will play the Lure of Slanesh, choose 1 fighter, push the chosen fighter, 1 hex or 1 hex for each surviving friendly fighter with 1 or more wound counters. So I'm going to choose your Octopod and I'm going to push him twice into the...
So it takes 1 damage.
So take 1 damage. Back to you.
I pass.
I also pass. Sorry, I will play Devastating Charge. Choose 1 friendly fighter, so I'm going to pick my Slangor. He gains, where are my little tokens? He gains 2 momentum tokens. Cool. So in the first game, there were no momentum tokens used throughout the game. This is the second game. Plus 1 damage to that fighter's range 1 and range 2 attack actions in the next activation step.
Nice. I'll pass still.
I will also pass at this point. So it's over to me.
Yes.
So at the end of the power step, there are 6 wounds on the table.
Yeah.
And my crew inspire.
Cool.
It's quite a fun mechanic, this 6 wound thing. Slanash's number, isn't it?
Yes. Scientific number 6.
Okay, cool. Right. What? I think I made the mistake here. Can I put that onto my boss instead, please?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. So if I kill you, that's cool. If I don't kill you, it's also fine. So I'm going to declare a charge with my leader.
Ooh, where are you going to charge?
I'm going to charge to here, attacking this guy over here.
Okay.
2 dice, looking for hammers. And this will do 4 damage. It has cleave.
So, cool. I need...
So, yeah, let's see what happens. 2 dice hammers. We have a hammer. You need a crit. It's not a crit. Take 4 damage. So that is a death to start with. So I get a point.
That is 2 hands.
So that is a death. So that's a point to start with.
Yep.
And then I will score. Scores immediately after an activation. Oh shit. Okay. No, because it's the reaction step before the end of the activation step. Yes. So an activation step, as we see here, fellow viewers, is activation, reaction, inspire, surge. We've completed the activation step. At the end of the activation step, I must give you the where's it gone?
It's here or somewhere.
Pick a direction.
Let's go that direction.
So you're just shoving me straight back into you.
No, let's...
Sorry. So what happens now? Let's get the thing. No, these are all those ones. You know what? That's really annoying. No.
Have you looked on the floor? Because I did see it. It can't be, it's not that one.
Okay, anyway, so we use the scatter hex, you pick a direction, and this model moves in that direction. So this is Breakneck, isn't it? So
Yes.
This is this. So this is the impetus ability, which is +1 move to each fighter that has 1 or more. After the reaction step that follows an activation step, for each counter that has each fighter has 1 or more momentum counters, that fighter picks 1 opponent. That opponent places the scatter token in that fighter's hex and pushes the fighter X hexes in the direction indicated by the hammer symbol. But it really doesn't matter. All you're actually choosing is a direction.
Yeah. So I'm just
So
gonna,
I thought it was that you roll the dice to determine which way you go. But that's not how I understand it.
no, because it's like this one. Draw the line symbol from the hammer symbol.
Yeah, you're not making it go in a direction. You're just choosing a direction.
Yeah.
So you choose a direction, and the opponent places scatter token in that fighter's hex and pushes the fighter X hexes in that direction indicated by the hammer symbol, where X is the number of fighters' momentum counters. 2.
So
If that fighter cannot be pushed
6.
into a hex, that fighter is not pushed, and you stagger that fighter instead.
So I'm pushing you there.
So you're placing it hammer that way,
Yeah.
and it goes that way. Okay, cool. Well, at least I got 1 point for your death. And that was that. Okay. Power phase, I will pass for now.
I will also pass.
Oh, and at the end of that, how many are gone? Then remove all that fighter's momentum counters. Because some cards can give them to you as well, so I can make you slide all over the place as well.
Okay.
That was still a charge, so I should have a charge token. Sorry about that, viewers. And there we go. Passing power.
Yep, I pass as well.
Okay, over to you.
So my boss, aka Sub-Zero,
He's gonna punch me in the face with his.
punched in the face with his frost saber.
Okay, cool.
Sending spells again. As a swirl and a crit.
Swell and a crit. Okay.
You're staggered, so
Swell and a crit still. So I've only got 1 dice, so that means it just hits, doesn't it?
yes, because you need crits.
Okay. So how much damage does it do?
2 damage.
So on a roll of a shield, this will do 1 damage.
Yeah.
No. So take 2 more damage. I've got 1 wound left.
Reaction gain my 3rd ice counter.
Okay. Sure.
And power phase.
Power phase. Yes. So that was my first activation. This is your second.
Yeah.
Okay.
Power phase I'll pass.
Power phase. I will put breakneck pace onto my snake staff to make him give him +2 move. But he also gains a momentum token.
Okay.
Back to you.
Back to me. I'll pass.
And I will also pass.
Cool.
So at the end of your activation, you inspire.
Yes.
So does your leader get any better because you've got a thingy token?
Yeah, he's now gets Grievous.
Because he's inspired? Or no, does he get anything better?
He's basic one. He gets +1 move.
But he doesn't gain the same thing they do. He doesn't. Dodges aren't classed as successes for him.
No, they're soulless. So background wise, they are soulless. They are born without a soul. So that's why they don't have a face.
Okay. Right, cool. I think I'm going to just go for a charge. So there.
Before he dies.
Yeah, 4 dice. Looking for. So 4 dice looking for swords. Sword crit. So that is a hit.
Yep.
So take 2 damage, and I will heal 1 from myself. And I will, and then at the end of my action, pick a direction for my guy and move him 1 square. Cool. And that was used. Power phase I pass.
Cool.
So that scores that. He still has stagger token on him. Power phase, I pass.
Power phase, I will pass as well.
So it's your
Actually,
third.
will I pass?
I don't know.
No, I would do the Vortex again.
So this is the momentary vortex. So 2 dice looking for a swirl.
Yep, 2 dice as
A
well.
swirl, a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
You don't
No.
have a lightning bolt. Okay.
It's fine.
That's my first.
My turn.
So this is your third activation.
Let's see if I can kill you now. I would charge to there.
Snake staff.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, I do have a charge token here. So I'll use my sword again.
Yep.
Just because it's got snare, my other attack doesn't.
This has. You want to do cleave, really? Cause
Yeah, clear. Cleave. It's got cleave and snare now.
Sure.
One hit. 2 hits.
So I need a crit to start with to not take any damage.
Yep.
It's not a crit, and on the shield, I'll take 1 damage.
Is it? That's a roll afterwards.
So this is when this fighter is dealt damage, roll 1 defense dice. On a roll of a shield, that fighter is only dealt 1 damage.
So it's not the dice you actually rolled.
No.
So that's the Nurgle one.
Yeah. So this is like a 5-up save to reduce damage to 1. No.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage. He's dead. Gain 2 points. If you surge, let me know.
Yes, I will search.
3.
My search is Cold Snap.
Okay.
A spell takes you out of action.
I accept. So score 1 more for that.
Score 1 more for that.
Ooh, that's not good.
And that's the search, so I'll draw a card.
I got scored 3. Did I score? Yes, I did score that. Didn't I? 4, 5, 6. Okay, power phase.
Power phase. I will pass.
I will also pass. My third activation. You went first.
Yes, your third activation.
My third activation will be to punch your guy. I have 2 dice looking for. Sorry, that was the charge, wasn't it?
Yes, self-charge.
So I have 2. That was 2 dice looking for hammers on your boss.
Yep.
Nothing. I pass in the power phase.
I will pass on the power phase.
Okay, your last activation.
My last activation.
Fine. Okay.
Over to you.
My last activation. Power phase. I pass.
I pass.
Sorry, power phase. You pass. Power phase. I pass.
Yep.
My last activation. 2 dice looking for hammers on your boss.
Cool.
Yes. 2 dice, hammers looking for your boss. 1 hammer. Just a hammer. I have cleave now, so
I need
you
a
need
crit.
crit.
Look.
Now the crit take 3 damage.
3 damage, he's dead.
He's dead.
You managed to kill the thing that basically detonated your crew.
Yes. So you ended up on 5 wounds.
Yes.
That.
You get 2
So I
points.
get 2 points. Okay. And he's dead. So, power phase I pass.
Power phase, I will pass.
End of the turn, you went first.
Yes. So I can score means of survival. The warband holds 2 or more objectives and 2 more minion enemy out of action.
Yes.
I can also score Rising Threat.
No, that's a surge.
That's a surge, I can't score that.
When could you score it?
No,
What?
because I got it after that. so I couldn't score it.
What's the meat?
I can't score it anyway. I'm
Okay,
going to
cool.
discard it.
Okay.
So I just scored those two.
Okay. So what are you doing with the two? What you got? You're discarding those two
Discarding those two.
and drawing 3. And what about that one?
This is fail.
So you just,
Unless I get the staff back in my hand.
so you're discarding it or
I'm discarding
it? Okay. So you're drawing 3 and 5. Yes.
Yes.
For myself, I can score 2. But for 4 points, I can score scintillating sadism. You've both got wounds on you. I can score rapid strike because it's round 2 and I've killed 2 of your models.
Do you?
So this gives me another 4. Putting me on to 12 to your 10.
Yes.
I will discard this one as I don't have 2 models to surround you anymore. And I will draw up 3 and draw a whole hand of 5.
Cool.
I draw a hand of 3 and then... Sorry, I picked up one. Okay, cool. End of the... So, end of turn, this goes away.
Yep.
These go in the box. And we go into the final round. Ding, ding.
Yes.
All right. I have 2 crits.
Not what I want to see.
Now,
I have 2 crits.
I have just 2 crits, so re-roll. I have 2 holes.
I have a crit.
Crit beats my holes. Would you like to go first or second?
I'd like to go first, please.
Okay. So you're uninspired. Yes, that's all done. Okay.
My squid. Squiddy boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to charge at you. Three dice.
Mhm.
Looking for swords. That's a crit.
I have 2 dice with looking for dodges. No crits.
So you take 2 damage.
Ugh. So I'm down to 1 wound.
I research.
Okay.
This is one will make you laugh. Score this immediately after your warband deals damage to an enemy fighter. If that was the first damage dealt in his face.
I accept.
So it's going to be 1.
Draw a new card.
Dropping your cards.
You go into the power phase.
I'll go to the power phase. Power phase. I'll spend 1. I'm going to give my squid the staff. He's not a beast, so I can give him an equipment. That's fine.
Did it fly? I suppose it swims.
Yeah. Bobbing around. Beautiful briny sea.
You found it. But it doesn't really matter. You're just placing it in a.
Yeah.
Doesn't actually change anything.
It changes if you can't be pushed. So you have
No.
to work at angles.
So place it player indicated by the X, where X is the number of 5. Okay, that's me.
Back to you.
Let's have a reckless charge. Choose a friendly fighter. Give the chosen fighter 2 momentum tokens. +1 dice to the range, 1 and 2 attack actions the next activation step. Cool. Back to you.
My squid is going to turn to cast Absence.
No, that kills you as well.
Yep.
Makes you level 2.
Yep. Makes me level 2. With level 2.
Okay, looking for swells. No swells. Oh. I will play Impossible Leap. Choose a friendly fighter. Give them 1 momentum counter. The fighter has the flying trait in the next activation step. So I'm up to 3 momentum counters so far. Over to you.
I'm going to give my last remaining Idolith, Deacon, Void Chill.
Yep.
-1 dice to when you're adjacent to him.
Okay. I've put an upgrade on my leader. Strength from pain. +1 damage to this fighter's range 1 to attack actions if this fighter has 1 on move counters.
I will put another one onto my lone
Deepkin, IDF.
Idolith. He's going to get Frosthrime Cloak. Can't be given to a large target.
It's not large.
-1 damage. Minimum 1 from attacks from attack actions. That target for fighter, while this fighter has 1 or more ice counters on. Ow.
Okay. I will play Slick Ice. Any charge actions gain a momentum token for the rest of the turn. He charged, didn't he?
Yes. And then I'm going to give him Channel Torment as well. Over to you.
I will pass.
I will pass.
Okay, so I have 4 momentum tokens, and I'm just going to go charge to that. I'm not adjacent, and I'm going to buy an attack on your idler. Oh, sorry, at the end of your activation, you turn over because it's first turn. Woo! So normally this would be 2 dice, but because of reckless charge, I get +1 dice, and that's it. And I now gain another momentum token because I've charged. Okay. So I'm on 4 momentum tokens. Okay, cool. Right. So normally 2 dice goes up to 3 dice. I do have cleave. 3 dice looking for hammers. I have a hammer.
So I'm looking for crits.
Dodges or crits?
Dodges or crits.
It is a crit. So your success stops me pushing you, and then pick a direction.
1, 2.
Whoa!
You're staggered.
Smash into him, and I staggered. And they're all gone. And at the end of the activation, I can surge. Endless Revel. Scourges immediately after an activation if each surviving friendly fighter has 1 or more move or charge tokens. That scores me this. And draws me the glory. And draws me my last card. And then in the power phase, that was so I've had a charge and one of those so far.
Cool.
In the power phase, I'm going to pass.
Oh, pass as well.
Okay.
I've my hand out, giving them upgrades and trying to take you out with a spellcasting Sephiroth.
Yes. So it's your second activation.
My second activation, it has to be him because he's got a charge action.
So 3 dice, swords and halves.
Yeah, swords and halves.
Are you staying where you are? Or
I'm staying where I am.
Because if you charge, you get a momentum token.
No, nothing.
Slick ice is on the table.
So swords.
No.
I'm a reroll for.
Yep. Stagger.
The stagger.
1 sword. I have 2 dice looking for dodges. Do you have any snare?
No.
No. No, he is dead.
Okay, gains me another point.
Any surges from that?
No, because that's what that
Oh.
fell for.
So, the way you put the extra tokens in is the plunder rule that we haven't been doing all game, which is any available tokens, you can then place one of these onto the table.
I don't have anything in my hand to score from that.
But you did have. That was one of your cards. You know, if there are 2 of these on the
yes.
table at one point?
Yes.
So that's how you get those. At least we know learning.
I'm going to reaction give him a ice token.
How from one of your abilities?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I pass in power phase.
I will.
Sorry, it's your activation, isn't it? So
My
you choose first.
My activation. Do I want to score that or do I want to draw this last card?
Sorry, are you passing a power phase?
Passing with power phase.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
I draw a power card. Power phase I pass.
No, I can score these 2. That card can do whatever it wants. So he's just going to activate, gain a guard token, reaction, gain an ice token.
Okay.
You're going.
I draw a power card. Passing the power phase.
My go. He's going to move there because it's not the fact that he's on an objective, it's the fact that I need 3 ice counters on him.
And for every action you do with him, you gain an ice token.
Yeah, reaction. Yeah.
At the end of his whatever he does, his action, he does it. Okay, so that was your last activation, was it?
Yes.
So my last is to draw this card, and we go to the end of the turn. Oh, sorry, we go to the end of the turn. At the end of the game, you went first.
Yep. Fighting wind. No enemy people in my territory.
Yeah, no one in your territory. For one.
And then winter's hunger. 3 ice counters on a person. Friendly model.
For 2. And I cannot score anything else, meaning my end score is 13, while yours is
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15.
15. 13, 15. Thank you very much. All right, thank you very much for playing. I hope you enjoyed the game. If you enjoyed the game, please like. If you really like, please subscribe. If you want to see future games, please let us know. My name is Marcus, this is Jade, and this is M212. Good night. Oh, last round.